programa realmente incrível, mas obtuso, com Nuno Marco e Vasco Palmeirim.
Não percebo!
Ora então, muito bom dia, se for sábado, boa noite, se for domingo.
Claro, é
é
um
dose
programa
dupla de primo.
esquizofrénico. Será que há pessoas que ouvem os 2 dias? Tipo, ouvem no sábado e depois ouvem no domingo?
Porque é
À
tão
espera
bom
que
ao
haja...
sábado, não é?
Não, à espera que haja coisas diferentes. Tipo, vamos lá ver o que é que eles vão fazer diferente aqui neste. Mas não, é uma gravação, meus amigos.
Ainda não foi este fim de semana, é para o próximo fim de semana que vai ser diferente.
Exato.
O que não é diferente, obviamente, é o nosso resumo musical.
Claro, vamos cantar.
Já é um êxito no Bangladesh. Programa realmente incrível, mas obtuso. Quem vier é um amigo, nunca é um intruso. Um programa espetáculo para filhos e pais. Tem momentos de conversa, tem números musicais.
Eu subo um lance de escadas e fico com taquicardia. Este homem aqui sobe tudo, ele é o João Garcia.
E o momento musical vai ser muito maravilhoso. Temos cá uma banda inglesa chamada Um Filme Silencioso.
É bem visto.
É porque
bem
filme
visto.
é difícil de...
Silent film era mais
difícil,
complicado.
é difícil.
Aham.
Mas acho que foi mais ou menos.
Ok.
1, 2, 3 e... Programa realmente incrível, mas obtuso. Quem vier é um amigo, nunca é um intruso. Um programa espetáculo para filhos e pais.
Tem momentos de conversa.
O que disseste?
É diferente. Mas percebeu-se mais ou menos.
Percebeu totalmente.
Ok. Vou cair para o lado agora.
Primo. Programa realmente incrível, mas obtuso, com Nuno Marco e Vasco Palmeirim.
Não percebo!
Ora bem, hoje o momento musical do Primo posso considerar que são meus amigos. O Silent Film, Robert, Lewis, Ali e o Spencer. Hoje aqui no Primo, o Robert e o Spencer. Guys, thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to have you here in Primo. It's cousin in Portuguese, but of course you already knew that. First of all, it's really good to see you back in Portugal. My question is it just me, or do you guys really like being here?
No, it is just you.
Okay. Next question. No, talk to me.
We do very much like being here. It's a temperate climate. You've got we find it's a nice ratio of sort of town to country. When we were driving down, we like that. I think it's quite an agrarian nation, but there seems to be quite a city vibe when we hit Lisbon.
It's the blend, right?
Yeah, that's what we like. We like a country with both sides.
Yeah.
So we love Portugal.
Oh, that's right. O Spencer estava a dizer então que gosta muito de Portugal porque misturamos muito bem o lado rural com o lado mais citadino. É um prazer para ele estar aqui em Portugal. Rob, you were here last year for the first time in Portugal and you played at the Optimus Alive Festival. I couldn't be there because I had a wedding. And I'm happy to say that my friends are still married, so that's good. What do you remember the most about that concert? I heard you guys defined it as the best show you ever did.
Yeah, before we started playing, the room wasn't full.
Yeah.
And that is always a
You
worry.
played at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
Yeah. And you think, what's going to happen? And then we played and, you're concentrating on what you're doing and then suddenly you sort of had that moment of realization where there's more people in the tent. You kind of go, that's good. That's really good. And then by the end, we encored. What did we do? We didn't encore, no. We did they did that Born Slippy cover.
Yeah.
And suddenly it was just like, oh my God. And then we did the You Live Mark and it was just like, this is amazing. It was people like clapping all the way to the back. Yeah.
Os Silent Films estiveram em Portugal no ano passado, no festival Optimus Alive, e perguntei que recordação é que tinham desse concerto. Foi um concerto às 6 da tarde, começou com a sala assim, semi-cheia, mas quando acabou a sala estava muito cheia e foi um prazer para eles tocar no Optimus Alive. I have to ask you, what can you speak in Portuguese? Because you've been here a couple of times.
Vasco, fala pouco português.
I'm overwhelmed right now. Continue, my friend.
Desculpe, não percebo. Bacalhau.
Yeah.
You know, with those 3 sentences, you can live in Portugal. Yeah.
That was the point.
Yeah.
That was what I was going for.
You can buy a house here.
Yeah.
Eu perguntei que eles sabiam falar em português e o Robert e o Spencer já disseram que eles basicamente conseguem viver cá em Portugal com estas 3 frases. Your debut album is called The City That Sleeps, and I have here in my hand, how should I put it, a re-edition? Why was that?
Number of reasons. We just released it in America, and the way the release worked, coming kind of, after the UK release and the release over here, we wanted to
We'd already written and recorded lots of new songs.
Yeah.
But to put it really blankly, we're not in the position to release a new album. Neither was, but we had all the new songs ready. And if we hadn't put them somewhere, they would have been kind of wasted. So this reissue is actually for America, basically. And it's out in America now, which is really exciting for us. And so back here in Portugal, it's just nice to be able to show them exactly what we've been doing there. And if there's new songs to be had, I hope people enjoy getting their hands on them.
O CD de estreia do Sound Film chama-se The City That Sleeps, e eles lançaram uma reedição que foi especialmente para o mercado americano, uma reedição com todo um novo grafismo. Eu perguntei então porquê esta reedição, porque tinham canções novas que depois iriam perder-se um pouco se não fossem já incluídas no álbum. Guys, last week we had here in Primo a band called Lobo. Lobo in English is wolf. So we asked them some questions about wolves. And it went really well. So I thought, what about some questions for you about not about wolves, about silent films?
Hey,
so, shame because I'm a wolf expert, as it turns out. Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you 3 questions, and you have to at least answer one right, or else you don't get to play here. Okay? And it's a shame we have here a piano. So it will be a waste of time.
Everything's ready.
Okay. You have 5 seconds to answer each question. First question: what's the name of the only silent movie that ever won the Oscar for Best Movie?
Is it The Rock?
Is that 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I can test.
No. Eu vou fazer 3 perguntas ao Silent Film. Já fiz a primeira. Qual o nome do único filme mudo que ganhou um Oscar para melhor filme?
Why are you whispering to me? We've got headphones on.
Oh yeah.
Desculpe.
So your official answer is?
It's actually quite an obscure silent film. It was called The Child in the Drawer. It was 1918, and I believe the male lead was Ernest.
Make a name up, come on.
Ernest Spencer.
No. The only silent movie that ever won the Oscar for Best Movie is called Wings. With Paul and McCartney, of course, you know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Vamos para a pergunta número 2. Backstage is a movie starring Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, or Rudolph Valentino.
It's not a Chaplin. Buster Keaton.
Your answer is?
Buster Keaton.
Spencer?
Definitely, whatever he says.
That's right, my friend. You get to play. Hey.
What was the third question?
The third question.
What do we get if we get 2 questions right?
An applause.
Okay.
By me. Okay, third and last question. A silent film is a film that has no... Come on, hurry up.
Flowers. Kittens.
Yeah. We're going to go with kittens. We didn't actually want more applause because we're very modest.
Yeah?
We get very embarrassed with too much applause.
Oh, okay.
Anyone coming to the shows, by the way, ignore that.
Ok. A última pergunta foi: a silent film é um filme que não tem? E eles responderam: gatinhos. Guys, it was a pleasure for me to have you here at Primo, and you managed to get one question right, so you get to play. And what are you going to play for us?
We're going to play a new song.
Well, it's a new song. It's the first song on the re-released version of our album. It's called Driven by Their Beating Hearts.
Driven by Their Beating Hearts. Hoje no Primo, os A Silent Film.
Primo. Programa realmente incrível.
Mas obtuso!
As I was waking up, the moon was fading, the fogs had gone to ground, the day was breaking. Words don't come easily, most when I need them. I do not have a key, I'm breaking in. There's people going out of their minds, running to each other's arms. I only want to be with you. There's people getting out of their cars, driven by their beating hearts. I only want to be with There's so much beauty here, a song for everyone, a sound for every ear. Words don't come easily when most I need them. I do not have a key, I am breaking in. There's people going out of their minds, running to each other's arms. I only want to be with you, with you. There's people getting out of their cars, driven by their beating hearts. I only want to be with you, with you. I want you to define me, define me. I want you to define me, define me. I want you to define me, define me. I want you to define me. Driven by our beating hearts, our hearts. We're driven by our beating hearts, our hearts.
Muito bom! Driven by the Beating Hearts, os A-Sound Film a terminar o primo deste fim de semana, que contou com o Nuno Marcos com extrema